Hello, Lovelies. This is 5 Minute Manifesting, and I'm your host, Lovey Brown. Thank you so much for listening. I'm thrilled that you're here. And today I want to talk to you about getting your robotic affirmations to work. I know I've heard different mixed results from you on using robotic affirmations, and I've used robotic affirmations to work several times, manifesting something. I don't always choose to use them because I do feel like they're a little bit laborious, more laborious than I want a manifesting practice to be. But sometimes I use it. The first time I used it, I just wanted to see, would this work for me? And it did. It absolutely worked for me. And so then I've used it several other times to manifest things. And I'm actually revisiting it right now for this March Money Manifestation Challenge. So I wanted to talk about how you can get them to work for you. So robotic affirming, for those who don't know, are like kind of automated kind of affirming. You're just kind of saying the same affirmation. I usually just choose one. You can choose more than one if you want to. I just choose one to say over and over again. And I try to make sure I'm doing sessions at least 3 times a day. But I really try to do it really whenever it comes to my mind during the day. So as often as it comes to my mind, I do my affirmations until my mind loses track. And then there are other times where I'm just really, really focused. And sometimes I've noticed that when I'm starting a new topic for robotic affirming, that like I will automatically, like I will have practiced the other affirmation for my manifestation that I've already gotten so many times that I'll realize like, oh wait, I'm saying my other affirmation that's already manifested. And so I will have to pay attention to what affirmation I'm saying because I've just said it so many times. So, what you can do to make sure it works though is like pay attention to how you're feeling while you're doing it. I've noticed that this really works for me, and that does not mean that you cannot feel that you have to feel a certain way. It does mean that like you do want to try to shift your feelings as you're doing your affirmations. So if you're doing your affirmations and you're kind of feeling panicked or feeling like you have to do this to get your manifestation, take a few deep breaths and just try to really focus on what your affirmation is saying, just the words, and kind of be as casual and as nonchalant about it as you can get yourself to be. I know, especially when you're working on a manifestation that you really, really, really want, that casual, nonchalant feeling can be hard to achieve. And so you don't have to achieve it perfectly. You don't have to achieve it every single time. Just kind of notice when you're doing your robotic affirmations how you're feeling, and don't put a lot of judgment on it. Don't like make yourself feel any sort of way about how you're feeling. Just notice it. And then as you can, as the best as you can, you just want to try to shift to a more casual, easy, lighthearted feeling from a heavier kind of panicky anxiety feeling if you have that feeling. And you may not have it at all. But I've just noticed that like when I do have it and I focus on shifting it and doing my robotic affirmations. So it's not like I'm trying to put feeling behind my affirmations. I'm doing the two things at once. So I'm trying to shift my feeling kind of neutrally, not really about the manifestation, and I'm saying my robotic affirmations, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like a two parallel tracks that you're doing at the same time. And I've noticed that really makes my robotic affirming work more quickly for manifesting something that I want. So I wanted to share how to like boost your robotic affirmations today. And with that, may you manifest exactly what you want.